Monica, no swiping!
Oh, man! Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
No, I was hanging out with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination. But
That's
I guess passion.
Undertale.
I was gonna say it.
Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
I've been considering going back
And
to
I'm
do another
super
Undertale
happy that you're all
playthrough.
willing to help out for the festival, too.
Trying to decide between genocide or pacifist run, though.
Pacifist.
I still haven't been.
Nah, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great, guys.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
No, that wasn't me. That was definitely someone else.
I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of
I'm not
delicious
really the
food.
kind of person who complains about stuff, if that's what you're asking. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they... Monica, do they usually... Squid.
That's not you
That's a
anymore.
pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid?
I like squid.
You of all people.
I didn't say I don't like it.
Are you implying
Besides,
something?
what do you mean by you of all people? Is it
Because
because I'm black?
it's right in your name. Monica.
School.
That's not how you say my name at all.
I don't get it.
Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. It's because Ika means, I think ink or squid or something in Japanese.
What?
Never mind.
What the fuck is that?
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine.
He just starts barking uncontrollably.
Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey,
I do this all the
Sayori.
time.
I wave my hand in front of her face.
I accidentally hit her. She starts bleeding. I slip on her blood.
But I hit my head on the corner of a desk. I'm. You're spacing out again. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything all right? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? I'll even do a little dance.
She's not moving at all.
Sayori gets up to
Can't
do a
you
dance.
see how happy I am?
Don't you see that I'm happy?
Don't you see?
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, oh, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Jeez, what's going on? I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Sugar Booster, what's up?
Oh, you know. Hey, this might sound like a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you're pointing out, that's a little weird.
But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Sugar Booster. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
I do? Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No.
Dropped.
It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Sugar Booster.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way! Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
Headbutt.
You're so funny, Sugar Booster. Have you thought about how maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Nautica smiles meaningfully, instead of unmeaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get words out of my head. Whoa. Nautica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. Whatever. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she keeps her voice quiet so that I can't hear from here. I sigh to myself and sit myself down. I'm broken. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from...
Peeing on me from a distance.
Oh my god.
You
From
see,
her
I
book.
come from afar.
But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never seen Yuri approach anyone to start conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk after 3 days and sit in one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything,
Well, you did.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
but
I
I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts?
Alone.
Hello. Alone.
Alone.
How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, you were walking like a gorilla, and I thought that was weird. It's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right.
It's okay.
I'm sorry if
creepy like.
I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern.
Like me.
Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori.
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh, that's quite romantic.
Huh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time. That's all.
Ah, I see.
That's a sigh of relief.
Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Oh no. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Sugar Booster. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all.
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves.
You have a piece of beef in your hand. Let me get that for you.
What?
And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
Oh, that's not a compliment, is it?
It sure is.
There
That's
you go.
unfortunate. Anyway, it's as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well,
Surgery.
as
Change
long
your
as
body
you're okay.
with surgery. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Empty my mind. Okay, everyone.
Am I still on the Yuri path right now? After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve the poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she talked about with Sayori. Ooh, more
What do we
poem
start
reading.
with?
We know who we're starting with.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Sugar
girl.
Booster,
Yeah.
your writing has only improved in these last few days.
Thanks.
Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
Fantastic.
There's nothing short about me.
God,
Except for my abnormally short fingers.
No, what if he was like, except my really small micro penis?
Except my really small penis.
I can really feel the emotions.
Yeah.
I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you.
Yuri, I never come naturally when I think about you. It's always untouched.
You're really the example I was chasing after.
Oh, is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This
That was too
feeling,
good.
I'm so glad
We touched,
I got
and
the
now I have
chance
this
to
feeling.
share my
Every
writing.
time we touch.
I get this feeling.
Why do we keep going back to that?
I never thought it would feel like this.
It was only a kiss.
It was
It was
only a kiss.
kiss.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something and you've only... Sorry. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean? Mean?
Well,
Yuri smiles sadly.
Sugar Booster, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me.
Nerd!
You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with.
Oh no.
Or people you just know would make really good friends. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know?
No.
And those friends don't laugh at me.
Do your other ones do?
They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type.
Whoa!
And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
How many friends do that?
All of them?
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Sugar Booster. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. All I do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. That I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No,
Excuse me, I gotta act like a gorilla for a minute.
that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful.
Nothing's more attractive than honest emotions.
That's really important to me.
I'm happy.
I know I'm a difficult person, Sugar Booster. I speak too slowly.
Yeah, you're doing it for...
I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every
I
time...
know something I'd like to read deeply into right now.
Let me spread your book.
Let me spread your book.
But every time...
We touch?
I'm terrible.
You've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. I see you how you deserve to be
Really
treated,
wish
Gary.
that we had the webcam.
And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I'll kill them. I'll murder them for you. I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? No.
If you put it that way,
No.
yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I forgot that's what we were doing.
Let me get it for you.
Give it a poem. Ghost under the light, too.
Ghost
Part
Under the Light Part 2.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Oh my gosh! We went over.
Oh, jeez.
Next episode, reading this fine poem. Hope you join us there. Love you. Mean it. Click. Yeah, this is probably going to be the final episode of this section. Yeah, no, we got to. That was
God.
too much. Oh,
We're getting into that.
oh, that girl.
Yuri is best.
It's true.
Yuri is best girl.
Yuri is best
She's
girl.
a good second.
Oh, you don't even know anything about Monica.
Shut up! I know everything!
I'm in love with her!
Don't you talk bad about her!